If you're watching this video, there's a good chance this may have happened to you. You put out your hummingbird feeder in the spring and were thrilled when they arrived. They spent the early weeks of the season zipping all over the yard, chattering away, sometimes even fighting each other for dominance of the feeder or performing incredible courtship flight displays. But just when you were getting used to all the activity, they suddenly disappear. The hummingbird withdrawal sets in, and you start to wonder where all of your hummingbirds went, why it seemed like they just disappeared, and if maybe you did something wrong, or did something bad happen to them. Well, we're here to tell you not to worry. You're not alone. In this video, we'll explore the top 5 reasons why your hummingbirds might have disappeared from your feeders. By the end of the video, you'll have a better understanding of their behavior and why this seemingly mysterious vanishing act is actually quite normal. In this video, we'll be looking at the ruby-throated hummingbird, the only breeding hummingbird species in the eastern United States. So let's dive in and find out what's really going on when this happens. Starting with reason number 5. Weather changes. Weather can play a significant role in hummingbird behavior. Sudden cold snaps, storms, or prolonged periods of bad weather can cause hummingbirds to seek shelter or move to areas with more favorable conditions. This might lead to a temporary drop in the number of hummingbirds you see at your feeders. If you've recently experienced some rough weather, this is one possible reason that could explain why your hummingbirds have disappeared for a while. Reason 4. Territorial behavior. Hummingbirds, especially the males, are known to be highly territorial. During the breeding season, male hummingbirds often claim and fiercely defend territories around feeders or flower patches. If a particularly aggressive male has taken control of the area, it may chase away other hummingbirds, leading to a noticeable drop in visitors at your feeders. This territorial behavior is completely natural and usually temporary. Reason 3. Availability of natural food sources. As spring turns to summer, natural food sources like flowers and insects become more abundant. Hummingbirds are naturally drawn to these fresh sources of nectar and protein, which might reduce their visits to your feeders. This shift in their feeding habits is totally normal as they take advantage of the season's natural bounty of food. So if your hummingbirds have gone missing, it could just be that they've found plenty of food elsewhere. Reason 2. Nesting behavior. After their arrival in the spring, female hummingbirds quickly get to work building nests and laying eggs. During this nesting period, females become less visible as they spend more time incubating eggs and caring for their young. This focus on nesting can keep them away from feeders, making it seem like they've disappeared. Males may still visit feeders, but it's likely you see them less often as well. They typically focus on finding new mates or moving through different areas. Rest assured, they're probably still around, just busy with the important task of raising the next generation. Reason 1. Migration patterns. The number one reason why your hummingbirds might have disappeared is simply that it's part of their natural migration. In the spring, many hummingbirds are still on the move, heading further north to their breeding grounds. They may visit your feeders for a quick meal before continuing their journey, sometimes even sticking around for a few days. But then they keep moving. Once they've reached their destination, they may not return to your area until mid to late summer or even fall, when they begin their southward migration. So this is probably the most common reason for their sudden disappearance from your feeders, and it's all part of their natural migratory behavior. Now that you know the top 5 reasons why your hummingbirds may have seemingly disappeared, you can feel more confident that this behavior is perfectly normal. Keep your feeders up and ready, and you're likely to see them return as the season progresses. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more bird and nature videos. Thanks for watching and happy birding.